What's up guys, Guru here and welcome back to another 6pm content video where today the brand new promo is here. A brand new promo in FC25. We have never had this before. Grassroots Greats is here. It looks brilliant. We are going to dive straight into things to check it all out. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, like the video, let me know down below. Who do you want? Who will you be completing in some of the brand new Evos? And are you excited to see this free Maradona card? I am very excited to see it. So let's see it. Let's get into things. And here we go. I am super excited today. Some good SBCs come in, some good Evos are out as well. Obviously, the actual team itself is brilliant. Some unbelievable cards that I've seen leaked over the last few days. So we do obviously have that free Maradona SBC, which is quite important because it just shows that EA are trying to give back in a way. Now, some people have seen this as a negative thing of, oh, well, the game's dead, so they have to give us free cards. But I think there is a positive to it. In terms of what we have for today, not a lot in terms of objectives. The daily play is still there, obviously, because of the issues with PS servers last week. So for now, we've got Grassroots Greats from the ground up. Humble beginnings, play 3 games, score 2 goals in 5 separate games, win 7 games, and keep 2 clean sheets. So, with that, you get a 2 of 5 max 89 player pick for Grassroots Greats. So you will get 2 of the brand new promo cards rather than getting one of the brand new sort of like an extra card that they could add to objectives. They are actually giving you a guaranteed player. Now, there is, I think, a total of about 12, 24. Is that 24 players? I think there's 23 players available in packs, along with 7 icons and 4 heroes. So, in terms of who is available to this, if I move this over there for a second, and then I don't think I can shut that, so apologies about having to see this, but in terms of who's available, these are some of the cards that you will get from this player pick. So, Williams, Pinnock, Garcia, Zagani, Zakagini, Dali's in there as well, Vicario's in there, Di Lorenzo, Chanoglu, Mahrez, Pickett's in there. Do we have any other 89s? So we've got Williams, Fulric, David, and then obviously the ones you can't get are Dybala, McAllister, Bruno Fernandes, Chewinga, Vardy, Elise, Araujo, Gross, and Watkins. So some really, really good cards. Flat out, that is also just who is available in packs. And whilst we are here, we may as well have a look at the 96 rated brand new Maradona back in the game. Baggio, Foodie, Ribery, Ian Wright, Drogba, Keane's in there, Hamsik, Stam, Pele, and Cahill. This Jap Stam will be absolutely phenomenal. I can't wait to try him out. Also the same with Hamsik, he looks brilliant. So we're getting to that game in the that part of the game in the cycle now where there's a lot of good stuff coming. There's a lot of good content. There's a lot of cards. So I can't wait to play, in all honesty. Hopefully there's a few more sort of Evos that come out and different bits and bobs like that. In game modes maybe. Hopefully a few more objectives. We don't have any new paid Evos. However, we do have a free one for Strategic Shift. So this is experience the ultimate transformation as your defender evolves into a midfield powerhouse with enhanced passing and shooting. They lead the charge, becoming the ultimate defensive midfielder. So quite a few cards that can probably fit into this. We'll take Rudiger actually. This is a great start. Actually, a very good start. He gets quite a big boost in shooting, which is fantastic. 25 boost there, which is brilliant. Also, a lot of boosting in terms of vision, his passing, crossing, free kick accuracy. So it does have a massive boost on these cards. I think just even as that will be brilliant. I gotta say, I also do quite like the card design. That's a really nice card. Vincent Kompany obviously was already a good enough card, has got a CDM card as well. Just to then be added to this, I think is very good. Poor time to try and retrieve the content. Again, the Chouameni card, I would actually quite like this to give him all 80 stats, but I'm going to try and be clever and add it on to somebody else. The likes of Nuno Mendes, because he has centre-back as an opposition, good little option there, to be honest with you. So there's going to be lots of different cards that works quite well. To be honest, I mean, Joe Gomez will be good. His shooting is so poor already, that doesn't quite help him. But you might find a card that actually doesn't need too much of a shooting boost. Kyle Walker could be a very good card to have right back, centre back, and CDM. Super versatile for especially bringing players off the bench. I think that's where you can utilise the likes of these Evos. having somebody who's got a good option as a right back, or say left back with Makengo, centre back with Kunde, all of that type of stuff. You've got so many different options. Fair play to EA. It's actually quite nice. We do have Diego's Dream here. So we do need to get the free card. And then with that free card, you choose either to put him in to Dream 1, 2, or 3, which basically changes his playstyle. So he gets Technical Plus, Power Shot Plus, or Through Ball Plus. Well, it's not Through Ball Plus, but whatever it's meant to be. It does give different boosts to the stats, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it does. So you obviously get the different options there. And then in the paid Evo, so it is 500k, very similar to the Team of the Year Evo. It is 1,000 FC points. I personally think it's worth it more with FC points and coins, but still, it's your choice. So you can have a free 89 rated card no matter what with one playstyle, but to add a second playstyle of Finesse Shot Plus, you then basically obviously get a much more upgraded card. He looks fantastic. Personally, he's not going to fit my team. He will only sit on the bench because of how good my team is, that is. But still, at the same time, it's a very good card to get. And we do have a Grassroots Greatest as an Evo, so you can put them in to make them look a little bit better for 10k. But, again, some very good Evos. Obviously, that path for Diego Maradona, a few people will do them. They'll be all available on the likes of FootGG and FootWiz and all that, so you'll be able to see what they're like. We do have a brand new icon and a player SBC for today. So N'Golo Kante coming in as our first one. 4-star, 4-star. He is a centre mid and a CDM. All round, a pretty nice card. Alright stats in passing. Not the best in the world, but still not the worst. I think as your sort of holding midfielder in a pivot with sort of like maybe a box-to-box, he could be alright. But plenty of different playstyle pluses, which is great to see. Anticipate plus and press proven, which is really, really nice. It is going to be 7 segments. It is an 84, 2 86s, 2 87s, and 2 88. So it's a bit expensive, but also at the same time, he would normally be pretty expensive on the market, so it kind of makes sense. We also have a Stoichkov, who looks very good technical plus and power shot, so I think a lot of people are going to like that. A lot of different oppositions on striker, left wing, and right wing, so again, that option of off the bench could be very, very useful. A very good card. A Hawk on him or a Hunter, I think, is absolutely perfect. Good enough passing it in physicals anyway without getting the boost. He is 5-star, 4-star as well. It is obviously the bronze and silver, an 82, an 84, 185, 286s, 287s, 288, and 189. So, fairly similar pricing to Kante, if I'm 100% honest with you. But I think that's actually better, considering we had like Kluivert and Schweinsteiger the other day. It's actually a really, really good SBC to get your hands on. And I think he could be quite good in game. We also have the Grassroots Greats Challenge, which nobody's really bothered by. An 84 times 5 pack per day, 3 of them, which is nice. It's probably going to be a team of the week and an 848 team, so not the worst thing in the world to grind towards them. And then I think that is it. Oh, okay, hang on. Grassroots Grind. Earn a Grassroots Grind pack containing 6 commons and 3 rare golds. 50 per day. Okay. I like where this is going. You just... Oh, that's good. So 11 bronzes. So if you do BPM, I think this will be brilliant. So it is 3 common golds and 3 rare golds for... Well, what you can get 300 commons and 150 rare gold players for putting in 550 bronzes, which if you do bronze pack method, that is going to be brilliant. The super daily bronze packs as well will give you a 17 commons and 7 rares. So you do only get to do this 2 per day, but straight away that's going to cover you, what do you get, 24 players in one. So you can probably do 4 upgrades just from that, as well as the daily upgrades as well. I like that EA gave us something. Now, it's very basic in terms of the grind, but it would make people do BPM. And now, what that's going to do is one of 2 things. One, it's going to make people grind BPM, so those cards could come down in price. But at the same time, people who just want to get it done will go onto the transfer market, buy every bronze available for 200 coins, and just get those upgrades done. And all of a sudden, everything's worth a bit of value in bronze pack. So I think it's definitely worth doing. We also have a touch grass pack, which is 30 bronze rare players and 3 pitch patterns. for 10 coins. I'm not going to open that right now because I don't need to. We do have the Grassroots Essentials pack, which is 15 items, rated 83, rated higher. A Grassroots player pick for a loan. Shame it's not an actual player, but again, thankfully not like a million packs in store. That's a success. At least EA are sort of reining that back a little bit. But I do have some packs to open. I've saved all my, actually, we'll start off with this. But I've saved my rival rewards and then 83 times 10s and 85 times 2s. So hopefully it's going to be good. But we do have our first Grassroots Greats player. And it is going to be the Cam from Argentina as the brand new icon. It is Diego Maradona, the lowest rated icon ever released, technically. So even if you did just use him as a 77 rated card, he would still be an icon. But I absolutely love this. Now, I personally was against the card design when I first saw it. However, the more I see it, the more I like it. I kind of don't mind it. EA really have released a very good promo. And so, hopefully, we can get something good from it. Ideally, I want to see that green flare to start off with. I would presume if we pack a hero, it will have a bit of a blue tinge to it because of the hero card. And then I also presume the icon will have a bit of like a goldy white flare. Who knows? We'll have to find out. Hopefully, we pack one of each. Or, as of right now, we don't pack anything. The worst thing that could happen, though, is that EA put them in the backs of packs. That is the one thing we never want. It absolutely ruins everything for content creators. And also just anybody opening packs. You know, as soon as you see that flare, like right now, okay, maybe not, you know it's going to be good. You know you're going to have a very nice card coming in. But if it just appeared at the back, well, there's Virgil van Dijk, then yeah, maybe not so much. Speaking of Virgil van Dijk, I actually have had the luxury of meeting him within the last 24 hours since you probably last saw a video. Yeah, I've met Virgil. He's a very nice man. Right, another 85 times 2 isn't going to give us anything, so they were not brilliant. Maybe it's going to be in form. That is good to see. That will help with the 84 times 5 grinds. Hopefully it's in the 83 times 10s. I'm kind of hoping that's where my luck's going to be. We'll open the tradable 80 times 20. It's not going to give us anything. The thing is right now is there's currently no upgrade packs to put those sort of like the daily stuff in. Oh, Kyle Walker's transfer card. That would be quite nice for some links. He'll probably fit into an Evo at some point. But yeah, there's not a lot of upgrade packs to do right now. However, you can fill your club up and either still complete the Team of the Year crafting upgrade because that is still available, or you just have a stat club ready for Monday, which is brilliant. So I just think EA kind of have hit the nail on the head here with what the content that we want. At least there's something to give us something to do. Now again, are people going to be super happy with it? Some people yes, some people no. But at the end of the day, there is a grind. If you don't want to do gameplay, there is something to do in the menus. The packs back with 3 rare golds in them will still give you a good chance to pack some of these new Grassroots cards. However, at the same time, it's just something to fill your club. It just means that when we get to maybe another big promo, sort of, not maybe Team of the Year, but one that EA put obviously a massive grind into for upgrades, you're ready to go. You've got your club stacked to the brim, which is brilliant. Unfortunately, though, right now, we're not seemingly packing any greens. Now, that is a problem because I really want to pack one. Now, there is 23 available, so surely, at some point, we should be seeing a green flare. I'm not asking for the best, although I would like Alexis McAllister, but I just want something. The nice thing is these 83 times 10s are giving us plenty of walkouts, which is why, personally, I have the ability to do any SBC I want, because my SBC storage is stacked. So, Stoichkov may be a player I do, just because of how good he looks. Unfortunately, again, we are not packing anything. Surely, this isn't going to be me packing absolutely nothing. There is no way that that can happen. We are going to make sure we take out all the tradable cards just to give us a chance to open maybe an extra pack. It's got to be here, EA. Please, give us a green. It's not. Okay, I'm going to go with EA haven't put these cards in packs. So everyone's going to get the packs refunded and everyone's going to get compensation. That's what I'm hoping for. Unfortunately, somebody has just packed a Ollie Watkins. Well, that's unfortunate. I would quite like that card. Bit different. We still haven't seen one here. I think I'm going to have to discard some items if we do get any. Yeah, see, they're all 83s, so I'm going to skip that pack. Let's pretend it never happened, and we're going to finish off with the 80 times... No, we're going to do the 83 times 10. Yeah, so these 83 times 10s were definitely not worth saving. It's going to be in that 80 times 30. It's going to be Division Rival rewards that we get most of our players. If we send them up there, we will send these 4 down, send them to the SBC storage. I'm going to have a lot of duplicates to deal with, but that is absolutely fine. The question is, EA, please, can we get a green? Well, you're not going to, so unfortunately, I have just wasted your time. We would love to see the flare at some point. It's not going to happen. That was only... Who the hell was that? Oh, no, that was R. Oh, well, we did get one. I didn't waste your time. It wasn't a great one. Unfortunately, they do look like they come out in the back of the pack, so it's going to be a disappointing week. Anyway, that is where we're going to leave it for today, guys. I'm out. Peace.